All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Co-op Couch Show. My name is Matt. I got Humphrey and Allison here with me. How you guys doing?
Good.
Excellent. Happy to hear it. We're going to be starting a new playthrough today, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited for this one. I've been watching this game for years. It's Harold Halibut. I don't know why I want to say Herbert so much.
Just rolls off the tongue better.
It really does, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice, chill, little laid-back stream here for you guys. Actually, not so little. I think this one might be one of our longest plays of the year. I think it's gonna take at least 4 or 5 parts. But I'm here for it. This game looks wonderful. It's all handcrafted and stop motion, which is very interesting. It took them a while to make this game. Almost 10 years.
Yeah, didn't you say like a decade? Yeah.
Yeah. People say it's.
I only heard about this game last week, and since then I have looked up a little bit about it, and it looks like really good. So.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I hope you're all ready to sit down with us and enjoy this adventure. If you haven't done it yet, be sure to hit that like, click the follow, please subscribe. Your support is appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, this looks pretty. Sorry, I'm a little lost for words. It's so nice. Okay. It's hard to believe that it's all just digitized assets. Like everything you see, every bit of material was hand plucked by a person.
Detailing is crazy.
Yeah.
Was that just like a mugshot of us?
Seemed like it.
Seemed like it, yeah.
Oh my god, are we bad?
We're in prison.
Oh man.
I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No.
But I love tubing.
Wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Seems like we were kind of set up there.
Yeah.
Set up for what? It sounds like we've just neglected to pay our fares.
Fell foul of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again.
Or what?
Who knows what she sees in you?
Well, they talk about tubes
I'm
a lot.
Elsewhere. There's a
Do you think it's a
rise in the number of
tube
people
system like
traveling
what they
without
have in
the appropriate
Futurama?
tickets recently. I hope
Maybe.
for both our
Maybe it's
sakes,
just
not to
shot
see you
around.
again soon, Harold.
And just like that, we're in the game.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Okay.
Kill that kid.
I'm sorry, kill the kid?
Yeah. Take that hammer.
What are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Yeah, that kid
He
deserves
does.
a hammer.
Look, before you say anything.
Oh, but his
Further
mother came to
excuses,
pick
you'll
him
have
up.
to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart.
Oh, must
Have a
be so
pleasant
nice.
day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Man, I could not
Here you are.
imagine
I've been
the
looking all
pain
over.
it must have been
Get your buns to the lab,
whenever
if
they
you
had to
please.
change
I
a
do
line
beg your pardon,
that was
ma'am,
said by
but
a
there is
character.
still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a
Yeah, because they'd have to refilm the whole thing.
Yeah, like that whole process. I
if I do say so myself.
don't understand the process. I would love to
Please do
learn
not
about
cause me
it. But
further consternation.
seems like you change
Just
a
watch
line
my tab as
somewhere,
always.
you're gonna have to change how it's
Come on, Harold.
animated, which means in the context of stop motion, there's got to be at least 3 or 4 more steps involved. Can I go through here? No. Okay. Well, I guess business.
You know what you
is
should
done.
do,
What?
Mr. Secretary?
You'll need this before you go.
Should take a hammer to the head.
And only home. It's not valid for any other route.
You're strangely aggressive today.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And
feel like we're
Well, this is a action RPG, right?
24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of
God of
free
War.
automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
That'd be awesome.
I can't wait.
It would make this game better if it was God of War,
I need
but with
Harold, it's
Halibut.
something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you were just
You gotta go with her.
oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
Hey, that guy just gave an announcement.
Which guy?
Should have hopped in that elevator and hammered him in the head.
Dreams.
Hmm.
The other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Only boring people get bored.
Can I please? Oh. Do I have to wait for that to finish? Yes, I do. I suppose here. Oh, we were already here.
We can only go home.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tubes.
That water's definitely not stop motion.
You have arrived.
No.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is
Hmm.
no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience.
Guess we'll go into this tube here.
You don't want to go to the candlelight vigil?
I'm just a travel secretary.
definitely give it a shot.
Ugh, there's
Will
fucking
not
glass
let
there.
me in.
All right, this only takes you home, and then we look at this shit and we're like, where the fuck do we go?
Where was home? Press a button.
But Harold, I'm tired
call.
of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hold on, I gotta check
What's a
YouTube.
butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is
Streamer's
an
giving me
insect from
errors.
Earth. They had bees
Oh,
and
no.
patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say
My card going haywire.
extra natural moments in life.
I'll have to watch that frame rate.
Terribly inefficient,
We keep it
flighty,
steady now, but I don't
trusting,
know.
and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Ooh, you could have gone down there. Level 1.
I'm sure we'll get an opportunity.
You're right. If this is going to be like a few parts, we probably should press through.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get
How the fuck
anything
were we
done
supposed to
around
know
here.
that?
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah.
Why are we getting grilled about this?
So that we can learn it, but know that he is looked down upon.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Oh, okay. Don't want to
You gotta
navigate
add
the to-do
those to
list.
do.
It won't let me move. I have to cancel. I did it.
Perfect.
Job's done. All right. Feed the fish. Then clean the filters. All right.
There was add-ons. We could add on things.
I don't know if we have any right now.
The core repuptuals are 78%. The Rio channel is 43. The Phi channel is I didn't see it.
My eyes are going cross.
All those systems looked good. Everything looked good.
Yeah,
I'm actually an
fine.
expert at that.
There was no flashing red lights, so we're okay. Wait, was I supposed to go this way? There was another door.
Wasn't the
Oh, and there's
fish
a way
that
down
way?
here.
Feed the fish. It looks like a feed the fish thing. You're walking right by it. You're crazy.
Wait, what?
Does this thing not look like a feed the fish? Just right here?
Drat. It's out of food.
Ah.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
I wasn't really thinking about that particular lever. Honestly, I was kind of looking for an aquarium, and it didn't really make sense because we're the ones in the aquarium.
Yeah.
It's just
Our room's a little
big old
messy, or
empty
that room's a
room.
little messy.
Can I
Yeah.
climb this? No. Oh, here's a run
Oh,
button.
where's the fish food? I won't take it away from your downstairs. You're probably right about the downstairs now.
Well, that looked like our bedroom. Oh, this is cool. This food. Huh. Great.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Okay. I have to go talk to Cyrus. Is that someone we've met already?
I have no idea who Cyrus would be now. Although it sounds like a guy with a beard.
Go down here.
It's the loo.
Oh, filtration.
We probably have to clear that red one.
I don't understand what I did there, but I'm cool with it.
I think you followed the directions perfectly.
That's it? Is that... Seems like it did take out that one task. So let's go find Cyrus. Good buddy Cyrus.
Cyrus has got to be somewhere. Probably in... What do you think? Do you think he's in the lab?
Most likely.
Maybe he's... Unless he's to the left here, yeah.
Oh, observatory. No.
That is super definitely telling us not that way. Yeah, this looks right.
Hello, sir. Are you Cyrus?
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sigh. That sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But, I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And
I do.
Express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Yeah, preferably.
Sigh. New fish food.
Especially if we're eating them.
I'm sure they'll love it.
Oh, for sure.
I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Oh, did you see that?
We're free out
Was
here.
that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I kind of look forward to seeing what's.
Did you not see the banner that fish brought
Me too.
across the...
No, I did, but I'm just like confused.
Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers, handwritten too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Okay, we're just going to leave it at that. Awesome. Great talking with you, Cyrus. Love it.
That guy's fucking weird, dude.
Was he the weird one? Because Harold was spouting all kinds of nonsense, really.
Our guy kind of seems like a loner liability space case, though. Like, it's more sensical. That guy's like in charge of shit.
Yeah, our guy seems a little depressed and confused.
Like, nobody expects fucking Harold to be the solving point.
I should really look at grid of containers, whatever the hell that is.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Aw.
Okay, Harold bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted.
I love that
Recharging
we have to deal with
required.
this
Next destination,
thing in front of us.
Agora Arcades.
Pop that up. Slowly rises. All right, so they want us to go to the Agora Arcades.
That's a teleport we have to do.
Totally.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the
Right.
ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
I guess he's blocked from using it. Okay, completed it. Watch the announcement. Okay.
Back to our room. Or whatever. Lounge? Lounge sounded like a good place to go.
It did.
Like, I'm just saying, if you're going to watch something,
Ciao, Harold.
Chris, what brings you here?
Would you guess that the tubes are down again?
Strangely, yes, I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything I've taught them.
Won't they do their homework?
Gunter will. Anyway, the whole social district is off limits right now. So at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know? Hey, are you gonna watch the announcement?
Yeah, I meant to go to the arcades for it, but my darn ticket is playing up. Mind if I watch it here with you?
Of course, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it started.
Hi, let's see what all the fuss is about.
all right, let's get some good info.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Her hair.
To you all. As you may
That's
know,
special.
I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO
It really
of
is.
All Water Corporation.
Look at the
More
sheen it has on it,
importantly, I'm a
too.
citizen
Edward
of
Scissorhands
Agora,
got
just
at her.
like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about
If
to
there's
see.
reflections coming off
Join
that
me in
scalp.
reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've
A little
been
bit,
on
yeah.
together. before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic
200
gases in
years?
the atmosphere.
Damn.
Hardly the second
Long
Earth
time.
we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way,
I mean, they
we're
lived, so.
thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right.
Oh,
The
wow.
buoy
That's
will be in
exciting.
position in another few hours.
They showed us that whole video just to tell us that?
To all
Yeah.
the water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
I feel like I got all hyped for nothing. I didn't even get time to process it.
Sure.
It's like, oh no, it's already going to the surface. It's already done.
But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Be chili grilly. Chili grilly makes no guarantee that your chili grilly products will significantly increase your body temperature and accepts no liability in the event of your body temperature increasing beyond a comfortable level.
Okay.
Or in the event of customers experiencing
Well,
the chili sweats.
did all that. What's my to-do say? Time to sleep. Snoozing time.
I do. Yeah.
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
18. Oh my god. That's so many days. It's all after crash.
Let me guess, more fish to feed?
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. Do you remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open...
Why are we being attacked about this all the time? Poor Harold. Like, he should know, but we don't know that he should know. Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, like, what am I to her?
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Switch over
Hey,
here.
you know how to do this. Oh, the sample shelf.
Oh, yeah. I did that one already. Let me
Yeah,
do
we
it
were
for
way
you.
ahead of the curve.
This button right here. You don't even have to show me.
Why did you yell at us? You could have just walked over here. We would have figured it out.
The container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it up the microscope and insert it into the hatch. Et voila!
He treats us with mad disrespect. I say we feed her to the fish.
What I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Aye, aye,
Nice to see
Captain.
you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Okay. So we have to go search for the blue rock. Tommy's General Store at Agora Arcade.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just punches him in the
Ask
face.
him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to
Nomenclature?
Don't mind
Such
me,
a
Harold.
pretentious
I just
way to
mean
pronounce it. Or maybe that's the right way to pronounce it.
phases, and I just can't talk to him when
I always
he's
hear
in
people
one.
say nomenclature.
Say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold,
It also kind of seems it's like some 28 to 30-year-old woman voicing this old lady.
Yeah.
Maybe she drinks lots of tea with honey.
It's
I'm not
entirely
even
possible.
going. I'm not even going to begin trying to figure any of that out. I just feel.
Cyrus was below, right?
Yeah. That's the observatory.
Cyrus, I have a message for you. Cyrus!
Sir, you're a weirdo with rocks.
Oh, he's not here.
Fuck.
Cyrus!
Take a shit.
I should check if there's anything. Nope.
Nothing
Cyrus!
Cyrus! Cyrus! He's got to be in the far right. Nope. Okay. Cyrus!
And my steps in.
Cyrus!
Whoops. Let's see what's here. Oh, this is the lounge. I see. Wait, hold on. Can I do something with that?
Marbles, the laser engraved crystal ball. Photos are flat. Memory
Oh, cool.
marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles. Live life. Remember forever.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever feel like your food tastes bland? It's missing that snap, that sweet saucy something. Get down to pickled everything. We pickle everything here. We got honey pickled rosemary onions. We got spicy pickled cardamom seeds. We got crispy pickled fish skin.
Ooh.
Or just get a menu plate of pickled dips, pickled juices, maybe a pickled muesli bar. Pickled everything. Pickled everything.
Okay. Wait, what? I kind of want to see what's going on now.
Ne yapıyorsun? Ben neredeyim bilmiyorum. Ben dünyanın kaybolmuş bir aciz kuluyum. Bu soruları...
Oh my god, they made a TV show also?
Sana ihanet ettiğimi hiç hatırlamıyorum.
Senin söylediğine mi bakıp gördüğüme mi inanayım?
Bana inan, ben şimdiye kadar hiç yalan söylemedim.
What is that? Is that French or something?
İtimat etmiyorum. Bana şu anın
I don't even
Spanish?
want to start.
I think it's just gibberish.
Yeah.
It's like half Spanish, half French, half
Bulunduğumuz durumdan
blah blah.
haberim. Sana nasıl izah edeyim?
Kahrediyorsun beni.
Seni kahretmek istemem. Anlayış buyur.
Yeah, maybe it's the language of the fedora.
Kahrediyorsun ama o kadına rağmen sanki seni sevmiş.
Okay, well, this isn't really going anywhere. It opened with a face slap, and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Tohumunu sen attın.
Well, it's definitely
No.
like a drama.
Yeah. Agora Arcades.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I don't know why, but that like water just looks like it's like out of Legend of Zelda or something.
Yeah.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
You guys gonna have a heart attack.
Quickly,
I'm not in
quickly.
trouble.
Oh.
There is no plan.
Are you questioning my
I was not ready
and/or
for that.
organizational merit?
I'm glad you got somewhere.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here.
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax. Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But
Kick him in the dick.
what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect or authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
Yeah.
I don't have time to read these before the time runs out.
Then the case is in danger of
To read and then make a decision.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh, no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah!
That was stressful. It was stressful to watch.
That was honestly not a very well put together scene.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well, now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
Enter it.
Do we want to know the prizes?
Sure.
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Enter it.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
All he did was spin it.
Yeah, nothing popped out.
Well, so far, I've been getting teased with all kinds of incredible things, and then having my hopes just crushed. It seems like a healthy place for
Message John Slip Jr.
Where do you see that? What?
It was like it popped up in the top right in purple. So maybe you have a message.
Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusives. Okay. Visit Slippy's today. Oh, look, Slippy's is right here. Well, if the phone says to visit I shall.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to.
Nonsense. Just watch.
He's trying to sell ski gear.
Trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own
Yeah, that seems
home
unnecessary.
wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and
So he creates the problem and then solves it. I like that.
what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippies means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars.
Nice.
Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into slippies.
A little long.
Heat protection.
Well, he showed us like a
It'll
couple
be a
clips.
cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
I think we should be nice to him.
There were lots of things. And,
There was.
Great. So glad you agree. And while you're here,
I was just going.
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer.
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Does not seem safe. Not safe. Wait, am I supposed to do something here? Oh.
No, the skis are attached to the wall. You're not going anywhere.
I'm moving him right now.
Lean forward.
This is forward. This is back. Then I can go down.
And forward?
Down and forward, yeah. Beauty. Side to side.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh?
We heard our wrist.
The hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go
Punch.
now.
Right in the face.
But just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Something tells me that's all we're gonna get from in here. I know we like to scour for like Easter eggs and shit. This game's like, I don't know. It's telling me that I shouldn't do that. Okay, where to now? Oh, trusty device. Optional. Speak to secretary number 8. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me where 8 is. Did he say where 8 was?
No, I don't think so. Sit down with that couple.
announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything
Alon?
sounds exciting?
Alon?
Might give us something new.
The new boy thing.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece in my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure.
Right.
That's why I'm here. To
Right,
legally
sure.
acquire an item.
I did not have a suspicion until he said something.
Pants, I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Oh, isn't that the dude we met in the lounge?
Oh shit.
Check on Bridget.
This is some troubles in paradise if I've ever seen it, you know? This guy's business looks like it sucks up here.
Hello. Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample a homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Okay, what about this rando sitting up here?
He's just minding his business.
He is definitely minding his business. That's an old man ignoring someone if I've ever seen it, you know?
Yeah. And he'd be annoyed if you talk to him, too. Coming
That's
soon.
got to be our place. When we start our simulation business of whatever it is we're going to make money off of.
Oh,
The general store is closed. Because the dude's wife's cheating on him.
Yukon Oasis. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. It's very sensitive.
Diddy Kong Racing?
Not quite. I'm expecting there to be some kind of drift in like the control, but there isn't. It's actually quite precise. No, I missed the ring. Oof. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God damn it. Oh my god, how long is this going to take? Is there any reason to play this right now?
You weren't even trying to go for those rupees. What was wrong with you?
What do you mean? I'm going in circles. Am I not circling back to grab them now?
No, it's like a course.
Oh. Oh well. Oh well.
Nice try. Up and oh.
And it just brings me back.
You can leave.
Yeah.
Maybe this game's more fun.
Fly zone. It's the same thing.
Star Fox? Is that you?
What do you mean? This is me controlling it. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts. That's just Star Fox. That's so funny.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's
wow.
A book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Dr. Raffi.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Does that person have a brain for hair?
What's annoying?
Oh.
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Everywhere. All the time. No school means no
It kind of looks like styrofoam.
Corn pops instead, or corn pops.
It does look like corn pops.
Playing all the
Styrofoam, yeah.
Oh dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Okay, cool. There's all this stuff popping up for Notebook, but I don't see the option to go to... Maybe that's an add-on. I'm not about to... Oh. Space Toast.
Oh my god, we could play Space Toast? Toast it.
I don't understand. Huh.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet.
I'm a little confused as to how people have different accents.
Stick around.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing. You'd think after like what? How long has it been?
200 years since the crash.
They'd be the same people.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it was hundreds of people that left Earth, like hundreds.
Good luck.
I mean, I don't know. We see like you could have one generation apart, and someone could like speak like the most fluent English.
You know what? You're
And
right.
have, like,
It doesn't.
no-
I was gonna. I've met people who have parents that probably couldn't speak a word of English that absolutely have English down as good as me with no trace of
Yeah.
any accent at all.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't think it would take much. People pick up accents when they're like living in a different country. You know?
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised
Actually,
me
I've been
he'd
getting
be
my
here
steps
any
in.
minute. Now we've
Been jogging through this whole goddamn place.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Ah, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out. So I can't really...
This whole like tube to tube thing is not a good system.
No.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep.
And Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel?
Because I was gonna say, this old guy's fucking packing.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive.
Holy fuck! Look at this guy.
This is the dude from the lounge.
I know, but I didn't realize he was fucking Yoke City.
Yeah, Venga, Harold. You can't leave now. I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
All right.
I feel
why
like our
not?
guy should go for a jog. Yeah.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold.
Go.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Run. Run.
Guys.
Turn with him. Turn back with him.
Seems more like a sprint than a jog there, guys.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good
His
example
accent
for
is
those
so
lazy
different now.
students
Yeah.
of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
I like the yes man approach to Harold, trying to give him a sense of purpose in this community.
Okay. We can do that. I like how we just awkwardly walk in the same direction. We've already said our
We need to
goodbyes,
go.
but
We need to go with him.
can I ride the tube with you? We take our shirts off and ride the tube.
Oh my
together?
god.
Oh, sorry. You want to go? Damn. you got
Oh
perf.
fuck! He just squished straight out. He doesn't care.
Oh, there's two of them. Can I not? Okay, you're gonna make them go through
Yeah,
there.
go.
No, they want to give us the shower scene every time.
That's why I'm confused. They should have had him go on the right side. But maybe
I
that
guess
would be
lab
like-
district.
Yeah, we're going.
Or wait, is that where we're from? Oh shit, that might be where we're from. I think I just misled us.
Yeah, I think you're right. I should have picked that up myself, but I didn't.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
All right, well, let's double check.
Oh,
We have a
Professor
message.
messaged us.
Yeah. Maybe I should go to Energy District.
Oh, there's our notebook. He drew it on the right.
Well, no, that's kind of always there.
No. Look at that. That's the postman, the Chris, and us crying from working out.
So the most recent event shows up on the picture.
That's all we always get a picture with every note. That's super cool. It's too bad we can't backflip through them. But we're going to the Energy District if we want to go somewhere.
Well, yes, but the professor did mention that I had to clean this.
Graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
Okay, and we go down here, and like that, over here, yeah. Left mark right there. Go. Whoa! Oh no, it's got a mind of its own. Okay. No painting.
You did
for
a
that
shit
one.
job of cleaning that.
Yeah, there's still like marks on it. Oh well, good enough.
If he considers that, if like our character considers that a good enough job, no wonder he's fucking disliked by everyone.
I mean, I have a feeling that is kind of the situation here, is he just does bare minimum. Doesn't really strive for much, no motivation, just has to pass through life.
In 3, 2, no contaminants detected.
Cool.
Oh, he's like, he came back up here to hit on this guy's wife!
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there?
Well, didn't we suspect it was Chris?
I can lip read.
We did!
Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
Wait, I get to choose?
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize, no matter how much I want to. Oh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
Because our guy's bad at this.
Just let
Oh, I definitely would have.
feelings guide you. Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Okay. Oh, it's Cyrus. What's up, buddy?
Hello, Si. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and a screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back. You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
My God, there's so many screws.
Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
Why is it like this? This is the fucking crash of fucking impracticability. Like,
I guess I could kind of leave it to dangle. Oh no, but I need the panel off to take the other panel off. Let's take the other panel off. It is kind of neat that they just kind of swing down like this. Oh look, there's screws down here too. I don't think I need to take them out, but I'm going to do it anyways.
You'll need to move those so that the piece above them can swing down, I think. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there. Now, you see that hole?
This hole?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Si, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting...
This guy looks younger than us.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
What weird kind of drama is happening there?
Again, that guy looks like younger than us, so we need to get in there.
Please halt for your inspection. Inspecting. Inspecting.
Hey, we got zapped. I think you got to go back.
Back to who?
Oh, never mind. You're good.
All water. Moving people every day.
Yeah, I think we've made good progress with this game. I bet you were like halfway through already.
Would that be amazing?
All right, it's time to tell this guy that his wife is...
Cheating on him right now.
Oh, who's that?
Nobody. It's this dude, right? Or
No,
this
it's the guy in the...
Right, in the restaurant.
Give me a clue about the plot.
Come on, give me a clue about the plot.
No way I'm ruining a surprise for you. Let's just say it's an epic Bildungsroman told through multiple narrators, set across the ancient Byzantine Empire, the far future planet of Gazorpazor.
Is it?
Gazorpazorp.
Wait, isn't that... Is that
Rick and
not-
Morty's shit? Isn't it?
Yeah. It also kind of sounds like the thing South Park made fun of that one time.
So, where did you find the book?
I have a friend in logistics. There were a couple of unopened safety deposit boxes. Unopened since launch because the owners hadn't actually made it onto the ship. The statute of limitations ran out. They cracked them open and she gave me a call to see if I wanted this book.
Whoa. What else was in the boxes?
Oh, I didn't ask, but I wonder who it belonged to.
Yeah, and why they never made it onto the ship.
Some mysteries will never be solved.
They never made it onto the ship. That should just be fair game once the crash happened.
Yep.
Piece on that idea.
I can't wait to see it. I'll be watching. Good luck.
Thanks, Harold. Hope you enjoy the show.
So we're making friends with the artist, eh?
I mean, sure, why not?
Hey man, I hate to tell it you, but it looks like your wife is buying you a present.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
If you don't put enough glitter on this thing, I'm gonna fight you. Looks great, Campbell. You put in a lot of work. I appreciate it.
Do my best.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Thanks for holding the ladder while I get down, bud.
My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would...
We have to throw the sign out
and
now.
I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbaum with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
Oh,
I love you.
That name.
Buttercupsy.
Oof.
Why is everyone just watching? That's so weird.
Small town.
I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
He was robbed?
Oh, they all were right there?
Rock theft in the notebook.
About the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, I was so...
Guess we gotta go for an Easter egg hunt.
Maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes...
Had to be the kid, right?
If I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Maybe. Seems to be that kind of shit disturber, but
Like, I won't sit here and blame him. I'm not a dick face.
these kids
Not
are still
this kid.
here. Okay. Gotta tell Moreau that the blue rock is gone. Whap, whap.
Should have killed that kid when we had the chance.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? But yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public. But I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah. Especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Are they just... Is this just real life?
Yeah.
This is really just feeling like real life here.
I understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'm right here. Just break it down for me right now.
It's probably easier to show him than to
We
say
can't
it.
just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time
Yeah,
we
what's
add
gonna
a new
kill you with
upgrade
some
or
tubes and
expand
some
it, it
stairs?
uses more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So
What?
I'd better go.
Just
Thanks, bro.
connect them with a fucking ladder.
Okie dokie. Guess we're going
This
back
is some
to
backwards
sell-
ass shit, dude.
Yeah. We have to go back to Moreau, right? Gotta go tell her we didn't. Oh.
Unless we find 8. Oh, there we go. This is the kid that totally took it.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's
Fuck you,
something he wants
Felix.
to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know. Go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Incoming secret message.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
I'm just baffled about the transportation system. Like, it's so stupid.
Well, maybe that's the whole conspiracy. That it was impractical from the beginning, but maybe for political reasons somebody followed through with it. You think it's that kind of game? Where's Moreau? This way?
Gotta be. Oh, wait.
The tube system?
So we need to go home real quick.
We are.
We are home.
Professor,
Oh, good.
you're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean...
I'm so done with this broad. Throw her to the fish.
I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new buoy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Date of the transmission.
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final...
You could turn around. You could come back home. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me.
It's actually paradise.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. Where you We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor?
That was
Did you hear
pretty
that
big.
strange message?
It was hard to
Did you hear that
It's
thing?
the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact
What did we
Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Oh my god, 7 days. 7 days.
Yes?
Your refrigerator running.
Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, she was adamant.
That was really smart of him.
She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
He ain't got no arm.
A woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man
I think
was
Cyrus
stubborn
has
soon, but there's no
ulterior
doubting his
motives.
thoroughness.
Professor,
I'm
please.
starting to think so.
It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy. Sure.
Did she say that word right?
Madame CEO.
They have a very strange way of pronouncing some words.
Great.
Prodigy.
I guess that makes sense.
You've done Allwater and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule. It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the Allwater Corporation.
This is to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not
quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, you know, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, I mean, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What the fuck? That's a big fucking blemish.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
Scram!
So now we
What
get
the
to
fuck?
witness the collapse of society.
Wait. Stop. Go back there. Isn't that the secretary we need to talk to?
Up here?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Aw, he wasn't here.
Because he was out in the lobby.
No, that was his brother.
Yeah, there should be 3 of those secretaries.
Maybe he's just on his break.
What's that?
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How
That's
may I
amazing.
assist your all-water related learning?
Tell me about all-water time introduction.
8 years ago, our illustrious and suave CEO Brenner Castlechop made the brave decision to tackle the inaccuracy of the standard analog clocks by introducing unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that ensures people are always in time, on time together. In a remarkable gesture of generosity, Fedorans were given the opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately. There were a few skeptical holdouts, but they were eventually won over by peer pressure. Usually annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meet-up time. As well as the generous tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
What benefit do time zones give you in this world? I don't understand. Oh, what the hell?
Tell me about
AW just wants to control everything.
A ship-wide.
They want people reliant on them.
Yeah.
For most people, there were usually, as well as the.
Okay, there we go.
When was All-Water founded?
The Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency was formed just after the crash, but it was rebranded to All-Water in 12789 AC, just prior to the introduction of the transportation tube system.
Ah, how convenient. A rebranding.
So, what exactly does All-Water do?
All-Water Corporation is dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All-Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives, some or all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your
Oh, I just noticed he's being projected onto this cutout.
such initiatives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Interesting touch.
And we can block it. That's cool.
CEO Brenner Castlechop began her all-water career at the age of 16. She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised a mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another. These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current intranet system, architected by temporary all-water employee, redacted, code-named Dr. Computer. During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency were engaged in a dispute over the ship's water supply. the former holding a chemically based freeze filtration system over the current but outdated machinery. Castlechop wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connective mechanics, which led to all water being able to reject the Schlittmeyer's costly license fees. Her expertise, including her initiative to renew the physical connection between water reservoirs, filtration systems, and the various districts, eventually evolved into the tube transportation system and saw her promoted to sub-chief of the directive branch of operations. She finally became CEO in 13152 AC after widespread pressure throughout the organization on the incumbent CEO, Dr. Rufus Bureaucratse, to finally step down and let the Wonderkins take charge of all water at last.
What was his name? Bureaucrat? And then they changed it to whatever that was. Bureaucrats.
Yeah.
Water Corporation wishes you a pleasant day.
So there definitely seems to be some. That guy went in there again. Maybe we should follow him. There definitely seems to be some kind of politics at play.
Mm-hmm.
Wealthy
Yeah, go in there.
families seem to be trying to pull their own strings.
Dude, did he not notice you come in? Press the button without him noticing. No, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Can you go through the door while that's up? Oh. Wait, that's the fucking captain?
Yep.
Apparently.
Captain at Large Baronhout?
Ah, hello. How are you,
I'm Harold Halibut, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Harold, tell me, have you ever felt lost?
Oh, I always get lost around here.
No, Harold, I mean, feeling like you have no purpose.
I know my purpose, but sometimes it doesn't seem very important.
You heard the leak, I presume?
Yeah, of course.
That leak, that one message, it's undone me. If my whole family, this whole mission, the ship, my captaincy at large, what if it was all a mistake?
Oh, I see. Well, maybe Earth didn't get as bad as people thought it would. But we're still us. And you know, it wasn't us that chose to fly away.
I suppose. Speaking of which, have you ever lost someone, Harold?
Have you?
Yes. Someone important. She's gone, Harold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Coco has taken an unscheduled leave of absence.
Oh, so she's not lost forever?
No, I'm sure she'll return eventually. But every moment without her I spend in longing and despair.
Is it anyone I might know?
My beloved? Her name is Coco.
Oh, not sure I've ever met her.
Do you want to see a picture?
Coco is a bird.
Harold, you're such an understanding sort. Could you try to find her for me? I'd look for her myself.
Can you find a bird in this underwater space station?
Don't leave my post.
That can't be too hard to find.
No. How many birds can there possibly be?
Are you sure you want it to be me looking for her?
Whatever are you implying? I'm sure you're perfectly capable, and I'm thoroughly and otherwise engaged.
So, about Coco.
Yes. Such a loyal first mate.
Does she maybe have any favorite hiding places?
Not that I know of. I did find her once in a broom closet trying to hatch a sea sponge inside my hat.
I promised to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Harry.
That's actually very funny.
Okay. I'm not sure she has another friend in the world.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Can't go that way, so I guess we go back down.
I guess so.
Oh, I didn't look. I didn't check the notebook. Does anybody know where we're going?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Pull up the notebook. Oh, yeah, we saw the other lady. Oh, and then now him and this bird.
Oh, retreat to the lab was the thing. Coco will
Okay,
find eventually. I think we should go back to the lab before the power's cut off.
Oh, I thought we got access to anything, anywhere, anytime, however.
Well, they were saying though, like the tube system is going to be cut off.
Ooh.
Probably get back there.
Yeah, it might soft lock our game.
No, I don't think they would ever put us in that situation. But we probably don't have access to anything until the next day now.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
I'm going to step away for like 2 minutes while this is happening, okay? Be right back.
Most intriguing. Highly irregular.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure.
It has to be Sirius
I'm
or
just happy
Cyrus or
that
whatever, right?
whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
Why? Why would that be there?
Sorry about that. So what
Yeah,
happened?
fine.
You were like, why?
She stood on that green thing on the ground, and then it lifted up a railing, and then it lifted up a thing that took her to that square in the ceiling, and then just went back down. But it was like a huge contraption. Like, why the fuck was that there?
That's hilarious. Time to sleep. Oops.
You should have checked our mess of a closet for Coco.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once.
Something tells me there's not actually a leak. And I think they're shutting down parts of the tunnel system either to control traffic in and out of certain compartments of the facility, or this is their way of trying to manage the power so that the system doesn't go into a full, like, blackout.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a leak. It's about the only thing that makes sense, though, for them to shut down a tunnel, you know?
From what we've heard so far, for sure. There's not really, like, a lot of options. Like, we could maybe say that, like, they're routing power to something else.
I mean, that very well could be the case too. Like, what are we on this planet for? Are we literally just sitting here waiting for something, or is there actually something going on that we don't know about?
What time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor. The time is...
I know what the time is. There's lots to be done.
How are we going to find out who the Lightkeepers are?
I'm just as curious as you, Harold, but we have better things to do.
I suppose you're right. How can I help?
You can start by taking the rock to Bridget. She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis, which you should be able to handle.
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
And Harold, try to remember that whoever the Lightkeepers are, our jobs here are to make life more stable for the people here, not less.
I know. I'll get going.
Okay, bye, Granny. One day, same day delivery. Let's do it.
Wait, go back. I demand we check that closet.
Where's the closet?
Hey, bird.
The mess of a closet in the back right there.
Oh, this room?
Oh, yeah.
Does not appear to be here.
That man looks suspect.
Thank you for checking, though.
Yes. Where were we going again?
We were going to... Hold on, let's think about this. She wanted us to do something. All right, leave. We're going to check the book.
Yeah.
I was so distracted with the other things.
Rock delivery to Bridget in the energy... Wait. I saw energy, but now I'm starting to think it wasn't the district. Down to Bridget at the energy harvest. Okay, maybe it is in the district. Oh, there's a map that I can't look at?
The energy district is what we're looking for.
That's what I think it is, yeah.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Bridget! Bridget!
Bridget!
Hey, Bridget!
Bridget! Got any birds in here?
Hi, Bridget.
Are you ready to rock, Harold?
I have it ready with rock.
Oh, Harold, you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze this little guy, so I'll send for you when it's ready.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks, Bridget.
Oh, Harold, while you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think...
Now, you'll do quite well. There's a little experiment I've been wanting to run. The remote control of the conveyors isn't working right now. My theory is Cyrus and his mugs of tea that he always forgets about before knocking over. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
I'll be in here recording and analyzing the data. Right, see that button over there? The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops them.
I think I can handle that.
Yes, well, don't get cocky. I'll give you more detailed instructions over the loudspeakers as we go along.
Oh.
Okay, so there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor. Each is a different color. Are they pretty? See, don't I make life easy for you? But I want you to focus on the red ones for now, since we're comparing their data to past readings.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop them under the green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please.
Okay. Oh, you're not going to show me a button? I just have to guess?
Okay, great. On to the next step. Now, you see the analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy. There are just 2 buttons. One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
Right. I'll be prepping the actual
Shake and
data
bake.
recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process.
This isn't the right rock, though.
Just like comedy, timing is everything here.
Well, she's got to analyze that blue one for a bit.
Now.
Is what she said. Now what?
Wrong order. Chop first, coat second.
Yeah, dude, you gotta chop first.
Oh, I see. Wait.
Now.
Is it selected now? No.
No.
Okay, it's the dark cursor that. It's hard. Okay.
Hey, Speedy McRushmore, can you wait for my signal, please? Repeat the first steps and let's try again.
Oh my god. Bridget, you're not making this fun for me.
Hey, this is a skill error on, I believe, you, sir.
Now on to the next step.
It's not fair. It's my first day.
You gotta listen for her cue, and then you gotta chop it, and then you gotta blow the dust on it also.
Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have a representative data set.
We want red. Waiting on red. Bring me some red.
Did it say that we need to do the...
I mean, all she specified is red, so.
Did.
Oh, okay. Wait for the now. Here we go.
Now.
Boom. Chop that bitch.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Just the one left now.
Indeed.
You see our next red one? Oh.
Nice one. Now on to the next step.
Are we sure that's red?
Yeah.
Now.
Ah.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Nice one, Harold. That's everything we need. Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together.
Okay, Bridget. Hey, how's your husband Tom doing? Said there were some troubles?
There was no trouble.
Oh, my controller died on me. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to get new batteries.
Escaflowne.
The one issue with Xbox controllers on PC, I don't even think PlayStation does this, but come on. It's Xbox, for crying out loud. It's got the whole system integrated. Just tell me when my battery's low, for fuck's sakes. Not when it's dead. Okay, we're ready. We gotta talk to Bridget.
Bridget.
Bridget.
Bridget.
Oh, wait, what's over here? Hold on, Bridget.
Bridget.
Oh, it's just another way in.
No chicken.
Hi, Bridgie. Can I call you that?
It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
That's not good, right?
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person to ask. What could have changed?
I'm not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc., are all stable on the bacteria. We're using the same organic matter for it to convert.
And I've been double checking the filters. they're filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
Strange. Are the energy returns diminishing very badly?
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a whole new system for producing energy. Not panicking at all.
Oh dear. I should get back to Moreau, but just let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'll keep you posted, Harold. And thanks.
We've changed this guy's life, and we've barely done anything. Hey, a message from the person that wants to go talk to us.
Filter station's clogged again. Okay. Guess we'll go do that. Bye, Bridget.
Wait, what was the other way? Fine.
Too late. Lab district.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
We'll do a quick check of everything. Just to see if we find the bird along the way.
Oh, then I should look in the washroom. I break this thing off the hinges. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you do not want me to push you.
Stop breaking the game, Harold. Or whatever.
I have a feeling we're not going to see Coco for a while.
You could be right, but also it's got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to clean this anyways.
Doesn't look dirty. Oh, whoops. Wait, what?
Yeah, you were on it for a second there, yeah.
I still don't fully understand that. I just click buttons.
Running around and fetching stuff, doing stuff. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life. Cleaning, fixing, running all around. Wait. What's that sound? Isn't there more to life? I clean and I fix till my legs feel like bricks. My best friend is a mop. I work till I drop. And for what? No medals or treats. I don't get silk sheets, but oh, I'm the first guy they call for a leak. There must be more to life. I could be an artiste, my name would be feted, or a chef whose every dish was celebrated. But maybe this is my destiny, trouble and strife. And perhaps that's
Singing lyrics are not your finest.
Has anyone checked on Harold?
Wouldn't everybody also hear him? Like, isn't underwater ships kind of reverberant?
I suppose. I don't know. I wouldn't think too far into that, really. But I suppose it's entirely possible.
Oh, sorry, Harold.
But it's like a plumbing system. It's not like it's a venting system, which I feel allows.
You left the broom in there.
Yeah.
What brings you to the filter station?
Just, you know, I should probably be going.
But you just got here. Anything I can help you with?
I was just looking for Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jelly deal.
Yeah, I've never even met him.
Righto. I'll go now. See you, Harold.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
What is Tommy plotting?
Was a plot for sure.
Sample's been prepared, ready for analysis. We got a good one. Feeling good about this. Okay, I guess go back to Bridget then. Sample's ready. Whoops. Okay, looking at the clock now. Let's go back to Bridget. See what results came up in the analysis, and then maybe we'll
We
close
should
out.
quickly check the things down here while we're just like running by.
Okay.
The bird's probably in the observatory. No bird. Perfect. Moving on. You know it's not the bathroom. We just got the lounge here. Perfect.
All right, so we're going back to Bridget, who's in Energy District.
We left the broom in there and the door open.
That's true. I wonder what's going to come of that. Should I go back and make sure I close it? Nah. I feel like the game would stop me.
Procedure will begin in 3.
Hi, Bridget.
I sung a song while I was gone.
I had a whole spiritual awakening cleaning the shit out of our filters.
I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose. I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry. I missed it somehow.
That is what the conveyor system is for. To save us from running all over the place the whole time.
I know. I guess I just...
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No, I mean, I probably...
It'd be madness. People running around, fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
Yeah, my bad. I'll go get it from the shelf.
Although, while you're here...
Thanks, Bridget. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Oh, while you're here, could you make love to me?
Oh. Hey, it's she's the whore. What's to the right here again?
I don't think we've been here. Oh, we have. Hi, Cyrus.
Hey, Harold.
Hello, Sai. How's the start procedure going?
So, I've got an awful lot to get through and no one to help me with it all.
That's not true, Sai. Madam CEO asked us to keep an eye on... I mean, help you.
What do you mean, asked? And I?
Just that, you know, she was concerned about you, I guess.
Wow, she must really trust me. It's not like I'm one of the ship's foremost experts in molecular sciences.
So, what is your procedure idea exactly?
So, there are a couple of stages to it. The first stage is all about our current stasis. As we all know, the ship's weight and the fact certain sections are full of water gives us a stable buoyancy, and because of the tide, we're on a very slow and long orbit. So, we start by pumping some of the water out through the ship's thrusters, accelerating our orbital trajectory. Then comes phase 2. Once we reach a certain velocity, we pump more water into the unused core, letting us sink deeper toward the gravity well, which will tighten our orbit but keep the speed, thus building greater momentum. Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna slingshot us.
when they crouch down in a pirouette.
Oh, those videos are great.
Like back into space?
To let you borrow them anyway.
I think so. Isn't that what he's talking about?
The idea from...
He wants to
No
build
idea.
momentum so that we use it to send the ship out of orbit.
Looking like it.
Once we reach max possible
Yeah.
speed, here's where it gets fun. We pump out all the water, but not
We drop our weight,
at the same time.
and
we
it'll
use the
send us
same
like a bullet.
extra buoyancy to break free of our orbit on an upwards trajectory towards the planet's surface.
Oh, a bit like an ancient cephalopod.
Yeah, exactly.
How did he know about that?
Dora, did you know about that?
Oh, I found a book lying around in the lab called Masterminds of the Deep. I kind of hoped it was going to be an adventure novel.
Interesting. But anyway, here's where it gets tricky. As the fedora is still going to be denser than the surrounding water, our velocity will slow down the closer we get to the surface. But if we time everything right, our initial slingshot should create just enough momentum to allow us to break free the ocean surface for about a minute.
Like a flying fish. It'll be so weird to see the sky.
Focus, Harry.
I don't know if they're accounting for surface tension.
Crucial part. We must launch the thrusters at exactly the right moment if we wish to achieve escape velocity. Too early, they'll be waterlogged. Too late, and we'll crash right back into the sea.
Wow. Sigh. That's an amazing plan. Think it'll work?
Oh, in theory, absolutely. But there's something in my calculations that seems...
The fact that the whole thing would just fall to absolute pieces.
Yeah, it's a huge risky operation for sure.
Like, that's the kind of shit you do when you have, like, one person on board.
Yeah.
And you're gonna just try something psychotic.
Damn CEO said.
The force alone would just tear everything apart.
Did she now?
Yeah?
Knowing her, she did it just to spite the CEO. Anyway, you seen Sunny recently?
No. Not for a long time, actually.
Since you two went your separate ways?
Mm-hmm. She said she needed to find herself.
Well, I'm sure...
Oh my god, are we heartbroken?
Were things all right between you?
Yeah, it was, we're two different people.
Sunny alone is at least two different people. But I'm glad it wasn't anything too dramatic. Anyway, back to work for me.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was like a stab.
That was rude.
Yeah.
I'm glad we talked to him. I liked that little...
Okay, I'd assume we're back to the lab now? I'm terrible. I should really check the book before we get in. Look at these drawings. Huh. Analyze the sample, right, because she sent it to the lab. Yep.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
Johnny commencing.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Thank you for traveling with all water. We're probably fucking your wife. Out of power. Dude, we walk by these windows and I just get like fear induced. Like, is something gonna smack the window or something?
I would love to see that if it happens. All right, sample.
Oh, it would be in the pull down menu thing, wouldn't it be?
I guess so. I guess I was looking for more of like a belt assembly or something. Oh, I see it right now. I have a feeling we'll always just be taking it out of this compartment right here. Oh, I guess I overshot it a bit.
Righto. Let's take a look.
Oh, this looks like more radiation.
So 3, so the older one 3, so whatever the timeline is between the one we have and this one, there's 2 extra. So that's how they got to plan the solar flare.
Implications huge for origin of it. Possible comet fragment. Judging by the composition, could have been from far away.
That is.
Ah! Professor, you scared me.
This is. We've been thinking all along about. This data suggests. But. That would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
The rock strata looks like carbonaceous chondrite. Rare, but the aminos backdating. It's a countdown.
Along.
Great. For what?
For the planet to explode?
The sample finally reveals a pattern, And it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar wind storms.
Ah.
We're approaching that window fast.
Dude, they want to do this?
We wait.
We do it tomorrow.
Years. Most of us won't get to see the next one.
Wow. So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not unless we find a miraculous source of energy to properly power the ship. I doubt it. I need to double-check some of this data urgently.
Oh dear. Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think these people would survive 82 years. Like anyone on the ship currently. Like there's no way the living conditions in this ship could let a human being that's already in existence live that long.
Yeah, totally. Okay, well, we have a message here, but I'm looking at the time. Kind of thought there would be something more special to close out on, but we might just have to end it here. And we'll continue next week.
What does the message say? I want to close out on the message.
You want to close out on the message? Okay.
I want to know what it says for future times.
So I did technically read it, but we'll go back here. So from Tube Hopper, yo, Harry, it's Felix. We've got some big info. It's sensitive. You're kind of cool. So if you want to know more, meet me at Agora Arcades tonight. If you tell anyone, I'll set your fish free into the ocean.
Oh.
So there you go. Our next task, meet Felix at the Agora Arcades.
And find Coco.
Yes. Also find Coco. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It is very interesting. And I'm still blown away by the visuals the whole time. I'm just, every time they close in on their face, like it's crazy. The texture of the paint that's on the model is just so
There is
detailed.
something about it that is just different feeling. Like I've never like experienced something like this.
Totally. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You can look forward to more Harold Halibut. We'll be playing part 2 next week. We do these episodes live every Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And you can look forward to more coming up later on the 6th of May. In fact, that'll be 2 weeks from now. We're going to be doing our Jackbox night. It's our monthly Jackbox night where we play with you, the viewers. And you can look forward to joining us on that. We get a big turnout for that, so make sure you get in early in case you want a spot. Play along. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining us. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, we really appreciate you guys. If you haven't done it yet, be sure to hit that like, click follow, please subscribe. Of course, we have links to all of our socials in the description below. You can feel free to help yourselves with that. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
GG.
Yeah, GG.